Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team from Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. Yes, we do use that. And the Rainbow Warriors ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the run inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the elements as they return at the 2. So Stanford's offense takes the field to start this game off. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Rides to back and lead. Got their first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Brown will throw it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to set up the screen. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. Stanford lines up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So Hawaii's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, the big play.
The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Rainbow Warriors are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. It's a reverse. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. And this quarterback is going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They win on their first this time around. Stop short of the first down. Good solid pickup on that play. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot. He's 2nd and short. Off play action. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. Sims. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Made a defender, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run, be so dynamic, and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Western Kentucky is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Sam Houston. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The pull and throw off the RPO. Guys, let's take a big picture view of Stanford. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a lot of space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Caught behind the line. It's Doyle. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get it to the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Doyle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
Gives it on the option. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Might as well give it to him again. doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. He's up to 41 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. Brown will throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to make this red zone opportunity. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready. The field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coach to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the running back looks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for room. It's Irvin. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We put one in the book. Have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The give on the inside. It's a seam wide open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Now throw it. Using the quick game. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built it.
Defensive line is able to get him away from the throws to the wideout. He's got it. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. The hand back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Let's it go. Touchdown, Cardinal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on the receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so be on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And point gives him a 3-point lead at 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Davis looking to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That kind of day so far for this offense, guys. This quarterback has never had an opportunity because he keeps getting sacked. That now already the 4th sack of the game. We're only in the 2nd quarter. I guess the only good news, he hasn't turned it over yet. He hasn't been forced to throw the ball up into coverage, into a bad spot. He's been good about just eating the football, but they've got to find a way to find some rhythm here in the passing game moving forward.
There's the pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Rushes on him. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Brown wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. He makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Wants to throw again. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
1st and goal, Stanford.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Western Kentucky has put on a majestic performance today, jumping out to an early lead and building on it from there. And now we have ourselves a blowout. They're up 14 over Sam Houston. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Davis will throw. Finds the tight end. And the Rainbow Warriors brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Caught. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It's complete on the right side, and they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Get all you can, then get down with the slide.
Number 19, on to punt it away.
Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Davis looking to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll try the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. At the 20, he's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. He'll keep it himself. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. They'll go with a direct snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. How about this defense just wrecking the offense on the last 2 plays and forcing a 3rd and goal? Davis will throw. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights. Good. That cuts into this deficit. It's now 20-10.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fires to the big fella, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Going up top again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Got a man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Flips it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show up their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Power football with the run. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Running behind that left side. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Brown will throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. At midfield, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas was able to cap off a close one in Lawrence with a narrow victory, and that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Davis will throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. They're working that left side. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Tempo and overdrive.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Davis looking to pass. Got his man on the right.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here comes the heat. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Brown will throw it. Bring in the heat. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Kick is in the air. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David